Hello students, welcome to Academic Aura. Today we will do practice set 5.2 of the chapter GCD and HCF for standard 6th. Now see children, I have already done this practice set 5.2 but I have done it by the listing all the divisors method. Okay, so what I'm doing is again I'm doing this practice set, again I'm uploading this video so that I show you the vertical layer out method. Okay, there are two methods. I find this method is more easy. That's the reason I'm showing you this. If your teacher tells you to do any one method, I'll tell you go for this method. Okay, this is the vertical method which is easy. So let's start. 36 and 48. So see 36 and 48. Okay, now see the last numbers over here. Last number is 6 and last number is 8. So that means both the numbers are divisible by 2. 2 in less than 3. Less than 3, 2 ones are 2 in this. 2 ones are 2. How much is left? 1 is left. So carry it 1 over here. It becomes 16. So 2 8s are 16. Okay. 2 ones are 2 in this. 1 is left. Carry it here. 2 8s are 16. Same way on this side. 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. Now see last numbers are again 8 and 4. Again 2. 2 9s are 18. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. Can we again take 2? No, 12 is divisible by 2, but 9 is not divisible. Okay, both the numbers should be divisible by that number. So we cannot take 2, but 3 we can take. See, 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. Understood? So we will stop the division over here. Okay, leave this 3 and 4 as it is, because 3 and 4 are not going to go in any one table. Like if you take 3, 3 ones are 3, you can take. 4 is left out. If you take 2, you take 2 2s are 4. 3 is left here, so we have to stop. Understood? So therefore GCD is what is the GCD over here? GCD is equal to, see these factors what we have got, 2 into 2 into 3, 2 into 2 into 3. We are going to multiply that. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Understood? So therefore GCD of 36 and 48 is 12. Understood? Now see the next one, 31 and 2. Now you know that 31 is a prime number which doesn't go in any table. Understood? In 1 and the number itself. Same way 2 also. In 1 and the number itself. That means no table is going to go in that. So we are going to take 1 times table. 1 31s are and 1 2s are. The same number itself. So what is the highest factor over here? GCD is equal to 1. Okay, so therefore you can also write therefore GCD of 31 and 2 is 1. Understood? So here we have finished the second sum. Now see the third one, 65 and 13. Okay, this method is easy. If you see this method, now just check this method. I'm just showing you what we had done last. In the last practice set, in the last video I have shown you this method. See, if you check this method, you can see this method finding 36 and 48. 36 and 48, we easily got the GCD of 36 and 48, that is 12. But see this method, this is GCD, the same thing it is. But what we had done over here, we had to list all the factors. This is factors means the divisors. Okay, the listing the divisors method. Divisors method, this is in the textbook. So listing the divisors, you can see you have to list, you have to first factorize it, then you have to list all the divisors. So it is a very long process, and sometimes what happens, if you miss any divisor, then you will get a wrong answer. Understood? So better, I think that if your teacher tells you you can do any method, I will say go for this method, the vertical method, the vertical layer out method. Understood? Also please do let me know in the comment section if this video is helpful or it is not, if it is good or bad. Comment something at least so that I know whether you'll understand or y'all didn't understand, so that I can improve in the next video. Okay, so now see the next one is 65 and 13. Okay, now see, if we take 13, we get 13 5s are 65. 65 is divisible by 13, so we will take 13 here. 13 wards of 65, 13 5s are 65 and 13 1s are 13. Understood? 13, 65 is divisible by 13, so we are going to take 13 and 13 1s are 13. 13 5s are 65, 13 1s are 13. Understood, dear? Now see, again can we take 5? No, we cannot take 5 over here because we have got 1 over here. So we have to stop this. So therefore GCD is equal to, only 13 is left over here. So GCD is equal to 13. And then you can write therefore GCD of 65 and 13 is 13 only. Understood? So I will tell you, if your teacher tells you do any method, the previous method which I showed you, that is the division, listing the divisors method, and this is the vertical method, the layer out method. So if teacher tells you do any method, I will tell you that go for this method. This is easy. Okay, GCD by this method. Now see the next two sums, 108 and 132. Okay, now here I am only doing the first part. The second part, word problems, I am not doing you. I only wanted to show you this method. Okay, the vertical method. So the word problems will be the same, but only work out, only find the GCD by this method. The statements will be the same. I'll just show you at last. Now see this 108 and 132. Okay. So this is the vertical method, the layer out method. See, your last number is 8, last number is 2. That means which table are you going to take? 2 times table. 2 5s are 10 and 2 4s are 8. Okay. Now in less than 13, tell me which table will go in less than 13 into 2 6s is 12. Okay. You can take 2 6s are 12 in this. If 2 6s are 12, how much is remaining? 13. 1 is remaining. Carry that 1. Again this becomes 12. So again 2 6s are 12. Now again observe the last two numbers, 4 and 6. You can take 2. 2 2s are 4. Carry 1. 2 7s are 14. 2 3s are 6. Again 2 3s are 6. Understood till here? Now see, can you again take 2? Last number 7, last number is 3. No, these two numbers are not divisible by 2, but you can see that they are divisible by 3. Both are divisible by 3. What do you do? Both the numbers have to go in the table. Either you take 2, 3, 4, but both have to go. So now if I am taking 3, 3 9s are 27 and 3 11s are 33. Now 9 and 11, will they both go in any one table? Like if you take 2, no, in 2 they don't go only. If you take 3, only 9 is going to go in 3. 11 is not going to go. And if you take 11, 11 ones are 11, but 9 will be remaining. So you cannot take, you have to stop the division here. Understood? So GCD will be these factors, multiplication of these factors, the product. So GCD is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So therefore GCD of 108 and 132 is 12. Understood? Now see the last sum, 30, 24 and 48. Last number, observe the last number, 0, 4 and 8. That means we can take 2 times table, right? 2. Less than 3 in 2 times table, 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2 is in this. In 3, 2 1s are 2. So how much is left? 1 is left. Carry it to the next number, it becomes 10. 2 5s are 10. Again here 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Again 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Now observe the numbers 15, 12, 24. Can you take 2 times table again? No. Because see, if you take 2, 2 6s is 12, 2 12s are 24. 15 is not going to go. 15 will be remaining. Okay, so we can take 3 because 3 is divisible by all these numbers. 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12 and 3 8s are 24. Now again, can you proceed? No, you cannot, because see, 4 and 8 will go in 4 times table. Will 5 go in 4 times table? No. Either those two numbers have to go together in one table, 2 numbers or 3 numbers. Where if 3 numbers are there, all the 3 numbers have to go. Understood? So now if I take 4, 4 is only going in 4 and 8. It's not going in 5. So we have to stop this division here. So these only are our GCD. So GCD is equal to 2 and 3. 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6. Understood? So we can write therefore GCD of 30, 24 and 48 is 6. Understood here? So here I am not doing the I only did this practice set again just to show you the other method, that is this method, the vertical layer out method. Okay, so see this listing one, listing the divisors one, see this. Now see this method here, for 65, suppose 65 and 13, see the 65 and 13. No, I've shown you this, but see this, when you have word problems. Okay, now see here, the shopkeeper one, the shopkeeper had two rolls, and this is the question. Okay, I have already shown you this sum. So what we will do, factors of 90, factors of 120, directly you can solve this. Okay, I'll just show you roughly the same sum. See, the statements you write as it is. Okay, the statements you write as it is. Instead of writing factors of 90 and factors of 120, you solve this 90 and 120. Understood? 90 and 120, you do this method, the vertical method. Okay, last number is 0. We can take in 2. 2 4s are 8. Okay, 2 4s are 8. In this, how much is remaining? 1. 2 5s are 10. 2 6s are 12. And 2 zeros are 0. Okay, again we cannot take 2 because there is 5 over here, but we can take 3. In less than 4, 3 1s are 3, carry 1. 3 5s are 15. 3 2s are 6 and 3 zeros are 0. Now 15 and 20, again can you take 3? No, you cannot take 3 because there is 20. 20 is not divisible by 3. Okay, so these two numbers are divisible by what? By 5. 5 3s are 15 and 5 4s are 20. Can you proceed again? No, because 3, here 3 is there and here there is 4. Both these numbers are not divisible in any one table. So we have to stop the division over here. So see here what you get. GCD we get 2 into 3 into 5. That means 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. See, the same answer I have got over here. See this sum, 30. Okay, you can see 13 over here. So that means the same answer, and when I have done by this method also 30. So what you do for the word problems also, write down the statements as it is, but instead of writing all the factors, do this part over here, and then the final answer you can write it as it is. Therefore, the maximum length of each piece is 30 meters. Understood for the word problems? So I hope you all have understood both the methods. Okay, so I hope you all have understood both the methods, and also a reminder to please like and comment if it is useful, if it is not useful, good or bad. Okay, so that I know where I can improve my videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.